Hello guys again, quickly update on the previous video. So as you can see, the bumper was right. Don't get out of the trade. And thank you to the creator for that I didn't override his step this time to make another mistake. And for now, we're in a profit, and he just told me also a little while before to add a little bit to my position. So I added, and now we're waiting until we'll get another signal when he says maybe to close, because now we're now he's saying margin 1 to 2%, leverage 40, sell should do 1, join the move down, the momentum takes between 10 or 15, on lick amount 1M. I think I will have to add a description for you guys, because as you can see in the last 1 hour, like I said, when it hits 3 million, I should add a little more. First I'm gonna look at the hyperliquid charts itself. It's always more nice to see a little bit of the real exchange, what's happening. um, I'm thinking there is a big candle, so we could indeed add oh, this is a wrong action, so on a long, when a million in 3 hours, 3 million I said, so this is going to happen anyway, because as you can see, so I'll try to add one more a little bit to that drawdown, not drawdown, but it didn't schedule, cancel on a long 3 mil 1 hour. So now he's done it. Okay, hope he, oh, it's not me, it's, I think I added twice. It's my PC that's a little bit slow, it seems. So position, yeah, okay. Did he add it twice, or I think so, yes. So yeah, since the 4 hour is over the 5 million, anyway, like I'm sitting here, I could presume that he's telling me to keep him funded until he says it's slowing down. We should take a profit right now, and then this exit band should be pulled to this side to show us that we should exit at a certain point, but that's not the point right now. So the entry was here. It's a little bit mistake, I'm thinking, because look at the charts. Oh yeah, my live feed is, I was fixing a bug, it's my mistake. Let me quickly set it up right, so we can really see what's happening, because the PNL was in the screen here. That's why I asked myself to move it a bit more there, so it won't overlap what we are seeing here. So now we are seeing what is really happening. Sorry guys, I forgot to set my hybrid bot live, so now we can see what is really happening. So yeah, it's over 4 million, 4 million. It's about, so the second edition was a little bit wrong, but still we can start an action to close 25% position when he would say we should close. It would be on the bottom here. He's still telling us to move the down momentum, so he's still thinking there is volatility. Okay, so I'll wait a bit. He will actually tell me if I have to close it directly or in chunks of volatility based rules. So yeah, nice bumper earlier in the previous video because it prevented me from stepping out too early, panic sell or panic buy in this case because it's a short, and he held on after my testing when it started here, and now we're just awaiting further movement down. Then I think he will be back at the bottom of the range that I was thinking about. I will remove all those marks. Test, test, test. So, like I said, the range earlier in one of my first videos, my thinking pattern. I'm not saying I'm a financial advisor because I am certainly not. This is only a real thinking pattern. I just look at the charts and sometimes see what's happening before it, but then on bigger charts, of course, bigger than these, the 2 hours or the one dailies, and then you can compare the ranges on those charts, and if you see some patterns, and it was a discussion before in the Discord channel when the price seemed to have a range. The third time it broke out, but it didn't really break out here. Third time it broke out, normally it would spike again, but it kept in the range, and it's continuing the range right now. So now we're following this. We're still in a nice profit. We'll see what he's telling me here. Join the move down. He's still convinced we are going to move down. So scale suggestion add. So we already did this. So for now, we're gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna add more because you see it's starting to retrace a bit, but we still have a few to go if the price will keep pushing that direction. Maybe we could see it in a 2 hour chart. Then we go a little bit lower. If you want to see it a little bit up close, just zoom in. But this doesn't really tell me more. But you can either choose the 5 minute chart, 15 minute chart, whatever chart that is available. The line is still there. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, he's still telling me to join the move, ride the squeeze. And the point of it all is when the squeeze is over, it should revert, and that's your second chance of taking a profit in the opposite direction. So it's actually counter and yeah, how can you tell this in layman's terms? You're just doing the opposite of what you did, and because you're detecting that it will not go lower than it already has. So Actually, it will tell you now it's a good time to close because the volatility is gone, the direction is gone, and you should be closing the trade because of nothing anymore. But then most of the times the price could go up again. But if there is not too much volatility behind it, it will just tell me no clear signal, do nothing. Only when the volatility stays back in the up direction, then he would say to reverse my trade. So when I close this one, I just long another one, and I can ride that one too. That's the strategy I've been thinking of, trying to use all the data we have available. So yeah, I'm happy I could capture this moment for you guys so you can easily follow the progress I've been making. And I'll keep it open for a moment to see whether it goes good or bad. Or I do believe now it will go good, but always prepare for the worst. They say scale suggestion. Then you can add because 1 hour 60 million licks. See, it's keep rising. It keeps rising. In 10 minutes, 12 million. So someone is serious getting licked, and it's all of these guys, all of these little guys who made the wrong bets when they thought the price would go up. So we're riding the squeeze. And this is one thing the strategy warned me for: ride or die. You either are in it at the right time. So here I was in it at the right time. Previous when I was testing, like I said, I could have taken it here, could have taken it up, would have been a very nice profit. And afterwards, when I got a new signal again, I could have taken it down again, which would have been a much more nice profit without the testing. But all BS aside, I can still be proud of what I created here. Uh, an aid and monitor of the market and the data layer, so I can easily see what is happening. It's more easy for me to follow instead of continuously searching charts and oh and this, because in the end I'm bad at math. So I learned to code at the MoonDev Discord community, and yeah, 4 years later I'm here. So let's hope he's still going down. Still have the slicks. So if I want, I could even raise these values, say 4 million or 5 million here and here 8 million. Then I could raise these values. A few others got licked right now, but it's nearly made a bump. Actually, it's retracing a bit, so I'm wondering to keep this as my main point of view right now, because maybe it could tell me to close to secure some profits, or it would tell me on the charts as well when the green band would retrace to this level. and tells me to exit, like we saw in the previous video when he was here and saying I had to exit for 100%, but I got bumped, and nicely bumped, I have to say, by the Quant App. It prevented me to not uh, finish the trade, and it made a nice profit up up until now. So now I'm waiting, but I'm guessing it will be done. I could have taken a little bit more, could have taken a little bit more profits there. I could have taken 25% off, but still we're in a, there are lots of licks. We are done. So I'm thinking I will take 25% off anyway. That's what I meant. Secure a little profits. That's what one of the dangers of when you ride the squeeze. It can quickly go the other way around again, but this is a nice way to secure a profit. You close it for 25% or more. You can preset it at your own choice. If you want 66%, you just do it. I closed and I made a profit. It went down anyway. Could still be going. Uh, Still anyone's guess game. But as we look at this, okay, most of them are. This is getting slower, so this will get slower also. So I think we can say we almost hit the bottom of this one. So I'll take the exchange one. I'll close out another 50%. I could have taken a little bit more, but I was, like I'm saying, I'm still testing this. So now I have to see it's still saying to add, while this is okay. Now I see not a bug, but it's calculation mishap, a calculation mishap. But okay, no problems. So we're trying to close our position for another 50. Um, yeah, trying to close it off, but as you can see, the squeeze was over. So I still have to work on that a bit, that part here. That's why it was not really detecting it. So I think I will say close it for 100%. But he's okay. That's a toughie. He's still telling me there is volatility. Um, okay, so I'll have to wait for now. So that's the safety bumper again, guys. So as you could see, I tried to close it, but it's retraced a bit to the middle band, the middle third. When it would be here, like before, when it would be here, I would be here, so I would be closing. So we'll have to wait, because I really think we're at the bottom here. Bottom of the range I set way before when so um, now I just have to wait to secure my profits when it starts lowering again here, but then we'll still have to see some licky lickies, and as we can see the licky lickies are running equally right now, rather equally. So most of the licks have passed. So now this is gone, the 1 million. So this should be gone. I'm going to refresh one more time just to see if it's maybe on my end. No, okay, so scale suggestion still saying, but okay, I know it's because of these values here, but he did not really detect the exit band. So that's a little bug to work on. No problem. It's by working with it that you learn what you're doing good, what you're doing wrong. So as you can see, my little squeeze the right squeeze the right, sorry, theory is quite correct, and then it would go upward again afterwards. Um, so I'm waiting. Well, I think I'm closing here right about here, and when that happens, I will stop trading for today, and I will not take the other way. Like I said, it's nothing I don't want to test today, but I first want to solve the minor bugs here so I have a more clear uh, signal when he should say, oh, the momentum is turning around, or you should watch out, and you should close your position and not do it more. So actually I would have to think when this number is getting lower than the previous number, then it should not say to show this, because we don't need to add more where there is nothing needed, because yeah, clearly volatility is a little bit staggering, a little bit piling due to probably lower entries, lower than 100k. So these are getting licked as well. Oh, 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 we're picking up speed again 1 million, so he would say add, but I will not do it. What I will do is secure my profits. I think I can be happy for today, because I am looking at this. And if you still think it will go on, because 87, 87, that's close. So up, closed, profits. So we got still a 0.5% of position size, around 40 bucks. And maybe I could say let this one ride and see if he will hit the take profit. So I've been closing up 75% of my my position because I was now under the impression the volatility is staggering, it's failing, and then it would be going up again. So I could, like I was backtesting and my theory, I could take the other way around now. After my whole trade is closed, then I will let it ride because I want to see every possible test scenario I can. So I will let it ride out. Um, but nice, I have 75% of my profits saved if things will turn around very bad. Then I still have my profits from those closes. Um, nice feature though. See, it's retracing a bit. It's failing. It's failing. So still more near here. There are more near long legs, but you see, it's starting to fail. It could pick up again. Like I say, there are a lot more smaller amounts like mine here. I'm also on the lick list. That could get licked. So we're not seeing this, but the 10 minute is still over 1 million, still over 83 million, uh, 38, sorry. Yeah, here in Belgium we say our numbers a different way. Um, so now this one is lowering. So for for now I can say that this first test is good, nice. Let's see in the next video how far I get, maybe up till 40. If it reaches 70, 87, 337, 87, 337, that would be way, way, way down here, somewhere here. Okay, it's a little bit out of the comfort zone. We see him, he did burst out a little bit, so like we also seen here, the possibility and the probability is possible. So if it makes the same move like it does here, then I would secure my 40%. Then I was scaredy pants right now, and I sold off 75% of my profits while I could have made more. But it's the way how you look at the charts, and the way I look at the charts. I have my theories, my strategies. You have your own. Maybe you're an even better trader than me. I am a novice. How can you say? Well, I'm not a novice, but I am always pacing about, and this app is really really nice to see in action together with this hybrid thingy here. It's telling me not to do anything right now, but I think I have to refresh it. It's still running, yes, but we don't make the same mistake as before. Okay, so it's all running. So as you can see, we're more near the long legs than the shorts. There are still a few set up here, still saying to add, but that's because of these large numbers here, so I have to solve that. But yeah, so like I said before, if you want to see some changes in this app, I'm thinking and seeing live right now what I'm doing, so um, that's very nice for me to know where I have to improve. Like I would move this more a little bit to this side so it would not ever hit the candles. Normally it's wired that way, but in the previous test it was still here when the was higher, the line was higher. So yeah, let me pick your brain, like I said. If you want, uh, you can always leave a comment in the bottom. So this was a nice addition to the previous video I made today. So now we're just going to wait until this will reach the 40% take profit, but I'm afraid this ride is over. So this could maybe end up licked or profit. We're always hoping for the best, but volatility speaks where this number keeps falling down right now. This was 1.1 M, was then 900, I think 926k, and now it's 329k. So to me, the volatility and the taking of the licks is about to end, and probably it's going back in an upward motion. But just for test sake, I will keep my 0.5% position size that I did not close yet for the 40 profit mark I set, the 40% profit mark. And then tomorrow I will see, because for me today it's finished. It's Sunday. I'm going to lean back, watch a little bit TV, and maybe in a few hours I'll check my screen again. And tomorrow I will make another video. See you guys. Happy trading.